Hello, friends. Good morning. How are you? Hope everybody is fine. What is going on? So, everybody is fine, I think. Whether you are really fine, I don't know whether you are fine or not, but I am not fine. Why I am not fine? Now it is night, close to 1:30 a.m. Indian time. Right? I'm sitting in India. The India is a great country, right? Is a great country. Gautam Buddha, Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda, Rishi Aurobindo, Sharoda Mani. So one bajar for them. Ramakrishna, Rishi Aurobindo, Swami Vivekananda, Gautam Buddha at my back. You can see Gautam Buddha at my back. Buddha is a torchlight for me. He's giving me lot of searchlight and torchlight is giving to me. Lot of excitement he is giving to me. Friends, it's very interesting today what is happening in this 21st century. We are fighting, human beings are fighting with each other. So, human beings are fighting, we are sitting at the top of the ecological pyramid, we are fighting. We are the minority in the ecological food chain, but we are controlling the rest. If you take the total living world, we are less than 1% the human share. But less than 1% is controlling 99% of the living world. That is very interesting. So, no communism or no socialism theory can be applied over here. Even Karl Marx, Hegel, anybody for that matter, if he's trying hard, also not able to put any kind of theory for that matter. Friends, this is very interesting. I am a student of biology. So I've been telling that let's hear some interesting thing. What is there in Russia and Ukraine? What is happening? What is happening in NATO? And for that matter, United Nation. Nothing to worry about it because I'm going to explain few things probably that will give you some kind of idea what will be a kind of a balancing act, some kind of equilibrium concept probably I have in my mind. I'm going to tell you all will be neutralized, right? It will all be digested gradually. Let's hear out this beautiful song of beautiful slok. What is the slok? Indian slok. Jada jada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abhutthanam adharmasya abhutthanam adharmasya tadatnang sijam maham paritranayam sadhunam vinasaya cha duskritam dharma sangarthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Okay, I have not spelled it properly because this is written in Sanskrit. Long back I have studied Sanskrit up to 8th standard. But I have not continued Sanskrit after that. But till I recall, this is a nice thing. Dharma sangarstha panarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So who is going to come? There are many people they have come. Gautam Buddha came, Jesus Christ came, Muhammad came. Jesus Christ came, Muhammad came, Gautam Buddha came. They are very good. Now, there are many people who have the follower, they have taken this kind of things. And Christianity is taken over by their followers. Same way Muhammad. They are not bad people. They talk about peace, tranquility, no hatred. All those good words. Very good words. Very, very nice words. Even Buddhism also is talking about all those things. Rationality. All those things. Rationality, rational thought process, logical thought process. A lot of energy, biomass transfer in Buddhism. Very much related to E is equal to mc square Einstein. You can see the Einstein space with Buddha, right? What is that? I'll come back to you. Friends, this is very interesting thing that what is happening in Russia. Russia, before that, let me enjoy. Enjoy, one should enjoy what is there in life. If you die, today let's say one nuclear warhead coming to Mumbai, it's gone. Within 3 minutes, everything will be blown up. Your life will be in danger. You don't know after death what is happening, whether it's a charcoal or some kind of khichdi is happening, who is crying for you. Okay, if it is atom bomb is coming, hydrogen bomb or nuclear bomb, anything, uranium bomb is coming, there is no question of survival. Many, almost 98 or 99% people are going to die because of the high temperature. High temperature, very high temperature. Hydrogen bomb also gives a lot of high temperature. It is all done through nuclear fission and fusion technologies. So much technology that is going to develop this kind of nuclear bomb. Before that, I want to talk about few things over. One nice song, one nice punching song I want to sing. Okay, if I give this song, my video will be like, under the act of what? Under the act of IPR, intellectual property right. That is the song about dhaka dhaka karne ni laga. So that I'm singing. Well, I know many times what had happened this YouTube and Facebook. If they found any popular song, any leader's speech like Nelson Mandela, I am trying to make some video, they have blocked my video. So I'm sharing YouTube. I'm questioning the wisdom of YouTube also. How come Nelson Mandela become your property? I don't understand. Abraham Lincoln, your property? I thought they are the world's property, not YouTube's property or not Facebook property. I'm yet to understand that part. Even Subhash Bose, for that matter, if you upload some photograph of Subhash Bose, somebody will claim copyright. I told I have given a video of close to 1 hour recording this thing. I am just sharing. That's why I'm not using such kind of songs. There are beautiful songs. I could have punched it, make it more interesting. Friends, what I was trying to talk about, what had happened, what is happening in Russia. Russia was a beautiful country, right? It's a very nice country. So much beautiful country, very beautiful. Very beautiful country. Russia was very, very beautiful country. When Lenin was there, this 1911, 12, 13, 14, Lenin is fighting all those people against Tsar. What is Tsar? Tsar is not achar. Jar system in Russia. Jar. Achar ka dabba nahi hai. Jar. They are bringing communism. Bolshevik movement is coming to Russia under the leadership of whom? Leadership of Lenin. Lenin. Very nice. He was trying to do many things. Lot of people, they have joined hand with Lenin. Lot of people, they have joined hand with Lenin. And this Russia was so much charged. The First World War time right now, if anybody is benefited, it is nothing but the Russia. Thak, Russia. Leo Tolstoy, poet, joined hand with Lenin. They are friends. One is poet, one is fighting. There is nothing wrong. The way Tagore was also fought for Indian freedom movement. Many people are telling he has fought like anything. I thought Rabindranath, he fought against the British halka. But in case of Leo Tolstoy, he has given his full heart and mind for the freedom of or birth of USSR, Russia. Nice communism, philosophy from Germany. Halka philosophy. Lenin taken over. But Karl Marx, many times I told he has forgotten Hegel. Let us do reap for Hegel. Hegel, reap. It is not the Hegelian Marxian theory, it is only the Karl Marx. Karl Marx, you have done something wrong over here, I don't know, but I could literally see you have done absolutely wrong. That's why the Marxism is not able to spread across the globe. Reasons are many. Marxism philosophy, the fundamental thing, it's talking about many things, distribution of wealth, all this sampling, everything is done. They have done all calculation. But they have forgotten one thing, the human mind, that is very complex. The complexity of human mind. And it was been seen very, very nicely soon after Lenin's successor. Stalin, he became the dictator of Russia, the wealthiest person in Russia. Within few years, it has been seen. He is coming from a humble background. What do you call it? Jhobda background, Jhobda. In India, we call Jhobda. Chali. Shanti. Same way, Putin also is very nice, joint family. Very, very nice family. Roti, chapati, dal, sabji. One time food. Chalchena, chalvena. All those things. Russia also, like in Bengal or in Tripura or wherever communist people are there, right? No, those places. They also say, very poor. Chalchena. Once they become leader, overnight they change their color. I'll come back to you about this incident. What had happened is communism in Bengal or communism in Kerala and communism in Tripura. How things have been changed. Color. Overnight, the leader, they change their color overnight. Camouflaging. I have written this poetry, Girgit. রং বদলানোর একটা নিজস্ব রং আছে, রং বদলাবার একটা নিজস্ব ছন্দ আছে। গিরগিটি রং বদলায় শত্রুর ভয়ে নিজস্ব কায়দায়। আমাকে গিরগিটি বলে আখ্যা দিলে লজ্জা পাই না আর। শত্রু আসার আগে গন্ধ শুকে রং বদলানোর কায়দা রপ্ত করেছি আমি। It means you enter as a poor man, gradually, very poor man. Talk about the communism, talk about the socialism, talk about the very oppressive thing. You talk, you speak, keep on speaking. Like our great Jyoti Bosu. Pramod Dada was very nice. EMS Nabrudipad was very nice. Very people are nice, I should not blame. Let them be wherever, in peace. Heaven, okay, heaven, their Atma will be somewhere. If they believe in Christianity, only Jesus Christ might have ordered them their destination, whether they have gone to heaven or hell, because Jesus Christ only takes the decision. The great decision maker, Jesus Christ. But Marxism philosophy, whether they believe in God or not, I don't know. They feel Jesus Christ is a God or human, I don't know. But this much I can tell you, their Atmas are very much over here, it is floating. The Atma of Lenin also is floating around. The energy, biomass is a transfer. It's floating everywhere, trying to take shapes. Like if you take the Lenin's Atma, Stalin Atma is a very kind of a big Atma. This Atma is a very powerful Atma. Financially enriched Atma, like Hitler Atma in Germany. Hitler, Stalin is a dictator, like in North Korea. How much money, trillions of dollars they have accumulated. But communism philosophy talks about socialism, oppression, many things, distribution, poor, poverty, elimination, everything. But they want to keep themselves aloof from everything. So all rules to be applied for the common people, not for them. And this hypocrisy made them is a big leader with so much money and wealth. This communism has got a lot of flaws. I told you the individual minds are not being analyzed in this way. The same way, if you take Charles Darwin, origin of species or evolution theory also, it is only based on the morphology, not understanding the genetics, because Charles Darwin has got no idea about the genetics. That is came in between 1965-66 by Watson and Crick. Charles Darwin has got no idea about the virus because there is no microscope. Santi. Okay, Charles Darwin, whatever he has to write, he has written. It's a good, nice, documented thing. But I told him many times in my many videos, Charles Darwin, even Albert Einstein is coming from where? Philosophy of Gautam Buddha. In Gautam Buddha's philosophy is talking about mass energy transfer. I am putting few bullet points over there. His idea, if I am not wrong, it has been taken over by Albert Einstein and given this formula E is equal to mc square. Well, before that, when Swami Vivekananda went to Chicago, met Tesla, there is a meeting between a great scientist Tesla and Swami Vivekananda. That time they also talk about mass energy. And Tesla, out of curiosity, asked Swami Vivekananda, the Jhola fellow, about, he wanted to ask him that what is the relation between mass and energy. Well, Vivekananda answered something spiritually, not in a very theoretical form, which is given by, after 10 years, Albert Einstein. This is history. Everybody knows this is history. I know the clever minds. Einstein is a very, very clever mind. His mind is full of energy and calm and quiet. It's like an university. But if you are very intelligent, what that has to do with the society or the administration? In 1920, what had happened? 1920-21, Albert Einstein got the Nobel Prize of what? He got the Nobel Prize. Photoelectric effect for that paper, whatever things he has done it. After that, he has also published paper E is equal to mc square. I told about this video of this message. So, in one fine day, he is writing to, he was in Germany very much. He was in Switzerland, from Israeli fellow, right? And Jews are torturing many people. I'm closing my eyes and speaking this thing. This part, whenever I speak, this is a part of a black cocktail kind of the history of science. That is what I feel. That's why I close your eyes and speak few words like, what is this all about? I say I can imagine Albert Einstein, the great personality of this century. So he was in Germany. So many Jews are being killed that time by Nazi Hitler. Millions of Jews are being killed. So Einstein was very much in Germany. And that time Germany is a place where you have the intellectual, scientific, very much science was there, physics, all the physicists was there in Germany. But during Second World War, what had happened? Because of the life threat fear, Americans, right, taken Albert Einstein to Princeton University. I have told the story, and he is given the chair, a professorship in Princeton University. So Second World War is going on. Dhuku, 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 dhuku. Nobody knows that how to control Second World War. So Second World War has to be ended, right? This cannot continue for a long time, right? This cannot continue for a long time, right? So if this cannot be continued for a long time, you need to have a mind. Great mind you need to have. What is this great mind is all about? Americans, they know whom to be catch. Americans mean, you know, that time all the British people, they are nothing but British. Like our lot of Indians, Pichai et al, they are Americans. So actually they are very much Indian. Gauthan. Similar way, I named this thing. I can conclude few things. Like unlike our Abhijit Dada Abhijit, Nobel Prize in Economics. I told this is not the Economics Science Nobel Prize. They are Risk Bank Prize winner. They are the false Nobel Prize winner. Please check their website. They are the Risk Bank Prize winner. Only except Abhijit and Dr. Amartya Sen. All 87 Nobel laureates, they claim themselves the Risk Bank Prize winner. In India, so much respect for Dr. Abhijit and Dr. Amartya for their prize. I told they are the Memorial Nobel Prize winner in 1968-69 that has been started, financed by Risk Bank from Sweden. So much money they have given. But if you see the actual Nobel Foundation, in 1895, Alfred Nobel is formulating, he has only, when he pumped his 94% of the total wealth from the Nobel Foundation and deposited the amount along with the agreement or the draft or whatever, the Nobel Foundation, what you are call it, a kind of a documented thing, an agreement or a signed document or a will paper, you say it. Will paper, will. My will means will has to be respected, right? Who is going to respect? 94% of his total wealth has been deposited in the Foreman account. He has only talked about physics, chemistry, biology, or physiology or medicine, right? These are all biological science. They are brothers and sisters and little sisters, not uncle and aunties. Okay, all life science, right? What else? Fish and literature. Even he has given everything, the prize money. Everything has been decided. He has got 55 patents. He is not a full man. 355 patents that time in Europe. One entrepreneur come scientist by chemist he is holding. And one of the patent is what? One of the patent is Bofors. So a lot of making dynamites and all. In dynamites factory, Alfred Nobel's brother died, and Peace Prize is been decided and dedicated. His brother died because of he has started this prize. Alfred Nobel in his lifetime he has got a lot of torture. People used to tell him that he's a murderer, killer, many things, right? He has got a pains in his hand. Everybody has got pain. So, at night somebody is taking painkiller or not, nobody knows. But he holds certain pains, and he has started the Peace Prize just to respect his brother. Shanti, 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 Shanti. शांति का प्राइज, जो शांति का प्राइज ने महात्मा गांधी ने 5 बार नोबेल प्राइज के लिए अप्लाई किए थे, जवाहरलाल नेहरू 13 बार अप्लाई किए थे। वो कहानी में मैं बात आता हूँ। देखो, महात्मा गांधी 5 बार नोबेल प्राइज के लिए अप्लाई किया, जवाहरलाल नेहरू 13 बार। आओ तबे सहचरी हाथे हाथे धोरी धोरी। I'll come back to you. My purpose was telling something different. I was trying to tell about the economics Nobel Prize, 1968-69. This bank people, they come approach Swedish this Nobel Foundation. They have given a lot of money. My question is, if it is a kind of a Alfred Nobel wish has to be fulfilled, the entire agreement or his will paper has to be respected. This is a document. So why there is additional entry of one more subject? See, Nobel Prize started from 1901. After, even though it was established in 1895, they took 3-4 years time, because this is a kind of a private limited company with chairman, deputy chairman, and all those things, management. But prize part has been decided, right, to be given by Norwegian Academy of Science and the Swedish Academy of Science. The sanctity of whoever is getting the Nobel Prize has to be maintained, the fair and free selection, because Alfred Nobel has got the fear that at any given point in time there will be a chances of corruption. So directly or indirectly he was trying to tell that. That's why, to be fair, he has given full hand to this Norwegian Academy of Science and Swedish Academy of Science. So Norwegian Academy of Science is taking care of the peace part, the rest, your physics, chemistry, biology, and literature is taken care by Swedish Academy of Science. And every year prize has been given. After that, Dhuku, 1901 to 1968, when Haragovindo Khorana is getting Nobel Prize for his genetic code 69, your economic science ghost is coming. There is a new subject entry. You know, it is whose money? Bank money. And who has deposited that money? That I am not going to tell you here. So this much I can tell you, it's basically a conspiracy theory that is being drawn and derived, and so much money that is pumped into 1969 donated by this bank. And they have started this economic science, even though it's a cocktail subject, there is nothing called economic science. They have introduced, and they told in their website whatever things are available. It's basically Riksbank Prize winner or Nobel Memorial Prize in the memory of Alfred Nobel. My question was different. Those Nobel Prize, Riksbank Prize winner or Memorial Prize winner cannot be compared with the actual 5 Nobel Prize winner. So it in the website it is mentioned, but if you critically analyze, those are not equivalent to, they are basically the bank prize winner. The others Nobel Prize winner, they say that we are the bank prize winner. But we Indians are so much hypocrite, like no, we feel that we are Nobel laureates. We never mention also, they never say that we are Memorial Nobel Prize winner, we are Riksbank Prize winner. Abhijit and Dr. Amartya Sen. I have given close to 6-7 hour video. I am not entering into this part. This much I can tell you, they are not the Nobel laureate, and they are influencing in many ways that is affecting and bothering us. They treat themselves, they are the communist, and they have the only liberty and wish they have to speak on freebies, on many other issues. I have countered all those arguments in my various views. I told those things are non-relevant today. It has got no meaning. Both Amartya Sen and Dr. Abhijit, all kind of theory has got no relevance whatsoever. I have proposed my theory by using biological food chain, where I told your Land Reformation Act, you should give, we are from the agrarian society, right? If you want to have the economy, what you essentially need to do it, you need to distribute the land properly. For that, your agricultural reform is coming, science and technology is coming. People should have access to land. And in India, what had happened, there is no Land Reformation Act. Even though there is a Land Reformation Act, very few states they have applied, like Bengal, Punjab and Kerala. Now many states rest. The crisis can be resolved if you are able to solve your close to 60-65% people are dependent on agriculture. If you are putting some money, energy, good technology, good harvesting technology, crop pattern, many things, so that is covering the whole range, there will be a lot of changes. So most of the problem will be solved through agriculture, through Land Reformation Act. Dr. Abhijit, Dr. Amartya Sen never talks about the Land Reformation Act. I have gone through their entire literature. They talks about the freebies. I told freebies kills. I have given the evidence through my animal behavioral studies. I have experimented. I have put my whole house, whole car parking zone, putting CCTV camera. I shown how the freebies concept can kill giving food. It is better to give them kind of a platform to work, skill development, many things I have talked about. Friends, this will be another long story probably. If one can refer, I'm just highlighting those parts. Those theories are not, I have given my own theory, this much I can tell you. Beyond that, I have close to 12 technologies on simulation and modeling, which can bring a lot of crop development, research, new variety development, mitigation studies, keeping the agroclimatic conditions in mind. This system can be used, and this is a very much system incomparable to Brookhaven National Laboratory, is much better system than fully automatic system we have developed. And I have those technologies, and I have developed close to 12 technologies, executed close to 65 projects across India and different universities. The Indian topmost universities I have executed, we have executed through my company. This is one part I want to tell over here. Another part, there is a possibility that those technologies can help to bring new crops with high yielding varieties, which can withstand high temperature or many other factors. So that germplasm can be stored through the simulation model, and that can be used whenever it is required. So this much I can talk about. I'm talking about another great Nobel laureate, right? I have questioned many Nobel laureates, though in animal behavior I have tried to study few things, right? This is one part. I have taken 10 or 11 Nobel laureates, including auction theory, Albert Einstein is equal to mc square, where I felt a pollution can be reduced if we are using the organic waste material that is we are using at home, and that organic can be given to animals like dogs, cats, right? No, so that you can reduce the pollution load by 50%, because you are disposing here itself. So what happens in India or globally, all those things goes to the dumping station, then there is a fire and all the smokes, everything comes out. If you are able to sort out the organic part and use as a food for the kittens, cat, dogs, or for that matter rats also keeping at the corner, and you can reduce the pollution by 50%. Accordingly, your global warming can also be reduced. So if you are reducing the organic load and the animals they are eating it, so again you are getting biofertilizer at the end of the day, bioorganic material. Okay, and those things are even the population dynamics also, animals also will be intact. Through my animal behavioral studies, their knowledge, wisdom, I have tried to do many things, even the education system, how cats learning methodology, many things I have taken up. I have taken up a lot of paper from Stanford University, rat, cat, their behavioral studies, lot of things, lot of papers, sir. I've done it whole night. I sat. I have done this job. I've tried to conclude something. There is a objective behind it. I've tried to achieve it. I'll come back to you. I'll finish it off with few more things probably. I'll take up the separate issues altogether. I'll come back to you.